my dear reader, welcome to my 4th chapter. Have you ever asked yourself, do I like being in the center of everybody's attention? And why? Because I did. I asked myself that question and I was like, nah, I don't like it. As far as you know, I'm a freshman at my university and being surrounded by people who I don't really know became an everyday thing for me. And I'm not gonna say I like it. Every time someone looks at me, I'm just like, no, please don't. Look the fuck away right now, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And I was trying to think of the reason, because I really had no idea why would I not want to be in the center of attention, because really all of the kids of my age, they really like communicating and stuff, like first year at the university, let's party and do some shit. I can't speak today. I mean, why won't you just enjoy your first year at the university? Like, go make some friends. You've got like all the opportunities to do so. And really, I don't know why. I mean, I had some reasons, but I don't really know which one of them is more likely to actually influence on me. So I'm just gonna tell them about you, and this is gonna be fun. So before I moved, I used to live in a very small town. It wasn't really a village, so everybody would know each other. No, that would be too sick. But people were definitely not used to seeing something unusual. As you probably noticed, my style and my appearance are a bit far from mediocre. Every time I would go out of my flat, I would be surrounded by looks full of exasperation and disturbance and even shock. That's how I knew these people weren't just curious, they just obviously hated the way I looked like. They just hated me, they were judging me. And instead of just walking by, minding their own business, they would just turn around, looking at you as on a fucking alien. And they would be just like, what the fuck are you? You're so weird. Get off. What the fuck is wrong with you? As if they had some kind of laser eyes that would just kill all the self-esteem inside of me. And they would make me feel very insecure and uncomfortable. And now that I moved to another town, I'm finally relieved that no one really gives a shit about me anymore. Because there's so many people like me who just love expressing themselves by the way they look. So yeah, I can't be happier. And you know, I'm not trying to be dramatic. I mean, I am being dramatic obviously, but I'm trying to decrease the level of epicness and drama as much as I can. But I'm really trying, alright? But I feel like this kind of trauma left its mark on me, and that's why every time I'm being surrounded by people, no matter how amiable they look, I just think that they're not curious. They just hate me and they just all judge me. Yeah. Excuse me? I was just wondering if you could help me to find the library. It's my first year in the university and I don't know where everything is placed. So, you know, I was just wondering if you could help me, please. Bitch. What? You think I can't see that? The judgment in your eyes? I can see the judgment in your judging eyes. So don't you fucking tell me that you're not judging me right now. What the f- It's not that bad. I mean, no, I'm not sassy to begin with. No, I'm not. What was that? It's uncontrollable. Exactly. It looks like it, but I'm not. I'm being skeptical. I'm being ironic. But people think I'm being sassy, and, you know, that sucks. Anyway, let's go back to the second reason. The second version is that maybe I had that kind of teenage phase, which, looking back, makes me cringe so hard. Oh my god, that was so fucking shameful. But back then, I used to hang out with the cool guys. I used to fill that tummy in those lungs with alcohol and cigarette smoke, regretfully. And, you know, I thought that having lots of friends and hanging out and going clubbing, which was like a fucking nonsense, I was 14, Jesus Christ. What was I thinking? And I thought that was like a key to happiness, which was so fucking ridiculous of me. Oh my god. And I realized that was really fucking dumb, but it was a bit too late and I had some kind of not really pleasant consequences, so I kind of realized my mistakes and I learned from it, and you know, I probably just grew up as a person. I just was like, oh, I'd better sit at home with my closest friends than just go clubbing with my new friends, which was like, nah, just too old for that shit. So yeah, that were all the reasons I had, and maybe each of them kind of influenced me in some sort of way. And what about you? Do you like being in the center of attention? And if yes, are you even a human? Like, do you even exist? I just can't. I can't even imagine myself in that kind of situation. Like, everybody's looking at me. I'm so riveting and shining and, you know, just dancing or singing and being like, hell yeah, look at me. Because really, in my imagination, as soon as I become like a riveting person, I just run away and cry in the corner, shaken of fear. In fear. Yeah, exactly. And if no, well then, hello brother, we are on the same boat, you know? Hell yeah. I don't know if you should be happy or not, because that's not really you should be happy about. Well anyway, I think that was it. Look forward to my new chapters and bye, bitch.